Now this is today's problem, okay, which is on the board. Read it carefully. Okay, now what is given in the problem? A square pyramid. The solid is a square pyramid. Okay, now imagine the square pyramid. Side of base, the dimension of that pyramid is side of base 40 mm long, side of base 40 mm long, and axis 70 mm long, axis 70 mm long, axial height is 70 mm. That solid rests on VP. Now that solid rests on VP. Okay, in previous case all the solids rests on HP, but here the solid rests on VP, on its base. Okay, on its base, such that one side of base, this is the condition, such that one side of base incline 30 degree to HP. Okay, draw the projection of solid. Okay, reading of problem is important. Okay, if you don't understand, that doesn't matter, but you have to read it 2 or 3 times so as to familiar with the words and sentences associated with the problem. Okay, now this is the problem. Okay, now after reading the problem, first what you have to do, you have to understand or identify the solid. Okay, and number of corners of that solid. Okay, so it's a square pyramid, that means it's a pyramid, it has one base and apex, and it is a square. Square means square, base is there. Okay, so this is the square pyramid. Okay, this is square pyramid, base is square and apex is there. So this is the square pyramid, and side of base is 40 mm, this side is 40 mm. Okay, and axial height, this is the center of the base and the apex line joining. The axial height is 70 mm. From the height of the length of this axis is 70 mm, not this. This is the slant height. Okay, axial height is 70 mm. That means actual height of prism is pyramid is 70 mm. Now this is the pyramid. We will have to convert the this is A, B, C, D, and O. Now how many corners are there? There are 5 corners, and this is the axis. Okay, and axis is represented by center line, and axial height is 70 mm, and length of the side is 40 mm. Okay, now these are the dimensions of the pyramid. Now what is given? Let solid rest on VP. Rest on VP. Okay, on what? On its base. On its base. Okay, such that one side of base incline. Now here the condition is given to you, such that one side of base incline 30 degree to HP. Okay, now draw the projection. So this is the data. Okay, this is the problem statement, this is the data. Okay, now you have to imagine the position of the solid. You know the solid, that is square pyramid. Okay, now you have to imagine the position of the solid according to the first quadrant. Okay, as you all know, this is VP, this is HP. Okay, now what is given? A square pyramid, side of base 40 mm and axis 70 mm, rest on VP. Now the solid is resting on VP, not the HP. Okay, now the solid is resting on VP. On what? On its base. The base is on VP. Okay, so base is on VP. So this is VP, this is HP. Okay, and another condition is given to you, that the side of base incline 30 degree to HP. Now here in this case, this is HP, this is VP. Now in this case, one side of base is parallel to VP. Two sides of base, this side and this side, is parallel to VP, and this side is perpendicular to perpendicular to HP, and this side is parallel to HP. Now the condition is given that कि one side of base incline 30 degree to HP. Now you have to make the inclination of this side with HP. Now that is like that. Okay. Now this side is inclined 30 degree to HP. Okay. This is the inclination. Now this is the position of the solid. Okay. Resting on VP on its base, and one side of base is inclined 30 degree to VP. Okay. Now after after positioning the solid, now you have to draw the front view and top view of the solid. Okay. Now XY line first quadrant, VP and HP, defining the reference plane. Now again, now this solid is resting on VP with one side of base inclined 30 degree to HP. Now again the question arises from where you have to start the problem. Okay. Now the basic rule, again I am repeating the basic rule, is that you have to start the problem where we can see the base of the solid. Okay. From where you can see the base, or either from front view or from top view. Now it's obvious that you can see the base of this solid in front view. So you have to start the problem by drawing the front view, and the front view is like that. As the condition given, the one side of base is inclined to 30 degree. That means you have to take 30 degree inclination with HP. Okay. Now length of side is 40 mm. So this is the 40 mm, and the base is square, and the base is square. That means you have to draw here the square. Okay, like that, square. Now from here, from front view, you can observe this apex and edges also. Okay, so you have to draw the edges also. This is A, B, C, D. Now apex is here. Now this is your O, apex, and as it is a front view, you have to give here the dash. So this is your front view. Okay. Now the solid is, the front view of the solid is like that. Okay. Understand? Now you have to draw the top view. Now coming to the top view. Now this is the top view of the solid. Okay. Now how to draw the top view? So we have to project this. Top view is on HP. You have to project all the corners, also the axis. Okay. Now as ABCD is on VP, that means A is here. Here it is. The B is here. This is C and this is D. Now axis, projector of axis. Now O is 70 mm away from the XY line. So O is here. You have to represent it by using a dash dot line. This is O dash. Okay. Now you have all the 5 corners here. Okay. Again the basic rule of joining all these lines. Okay. So first you have to join the boundary. Okay. This is the boundary of all the points A, O, OC, OD, OB, OA. This is the boundary. Again I am repeating, if you have number of points like that and you will have to join the boundary, that means you will have to join the outer boundary like that, not internal points. So you will have to join the boundary like that. So same rule is applicable over here. You will have to join the boundary. Now again the important thing is that which edge is directly visible to you and which edge is hidden. That means you will have to, for hidden edge you will have to draw the dotted line, and for directly visible edge you will have to draw the continuous line. Okay. Now again, now for that here you will have to draw the dotted and continuous line. For that you will have to observe the opposite view in this direction. Okay, from this direction. Okay. So here from observing from top, you can directly see the OD. OD is in front of the object. Okay. So OD should be dark. So OD should be dark here. Okay. Now what about OB? As OA and OC are the boundary, comes under the boundary. Now no need to think about that. Now OB you cannot see directly from here, it is hidden, so you have to draw the hidden line over here. Okay, and this is the axis. So this is the projection of square pyramid resting on VP. Okay, now here the square pyramid is there. In other cases there may be pentagonal pyramid, there may be hexagonal pyramid, and accordingly the condition is given to you, and you have to draw the pentagonal pyramid, you can draw the hexagonal pyramid or any other type of pyramid according to the condition given. Okay, that means here you can, in place of this square you may have pentagon, in place of this front view, okay, you have hexagon also. Okay, so in this way you can solve the